Hi ladies, so I thought I'd do another yoga session, but this time you're going to need either a yoga belt, you can use a normal belt, or if you've got an elastic stretchy band, that's just as good, or even a scarf. Hi ladies, I thought I'd do another yoga video, but this time it'll be a few more stretches and mobilisations. So you're going to need, if you haven't got a yoga belt, which most of you haven't, it's just use a normal belt or a scarf, anything that can help you stretch and really get into those muscles. Okay, so we're going to start again from a seated position. And I want you to bring yourself nice and tall, bring the hands to the heart, and we're just going to start with a little bit of breath work. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose, release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, again out through the mouth. Deep breath in, start to bring the palms up, reaching nice and tall through the spine. And just very gently, you're going to take yourself across to one side. So we're going to open up those obliques. And when you're ready, very gently take it across to the other side. Coming back to centre again, we're going to tip over to one side, but we're going to take the hand down to the mat, just reaching through the side of the body. We'll just give those wrists a little bit of a circle, make sure everything's awake, and take it back the other way. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to reach a little bit further. Take it over to the other side. Again, circle that wrist round. Take it back the other way. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, reach a little bit further. Come back to centre, and I want you to take a nice deep breath in, lifting the palms up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, take the hands down. Breathe in, lifting up. Breathe out, take the hands all the way down. Breathe in, lift. Again, take those hands together. And this time we're going to press the palms up towards the ceiling. Bring the hands down. We're going to press the palms out. Dropping the chin to the chest. And bring those hands round together at the back, and we're just going to lift the palms, lift the arms away from the back. Place to the mat. You're going to press the chest out, squeeze the shoulder blades in together. We're going to take the head to one side and take it to the other side. Come back to centre, gently lifting up. I want you to take the fingertips just to the collarbone, gently pressing in. You're going to lift the chin, so you're going to feel that stretch all the way along the neck. Release it down and just give that head a circle round, so you're really releasing that neck, releasing the shoulders. Take it back the other way. Come back to centre. We're going to bring the feet together, grab the ankles. If it's comfortable, we're going to use the arms against the legs. If not, you're just going to use the butterfly position. Otherwise, you're just going to press down, gently rock from side to side. If it's comfortable, you can hold on to the toes and fold forward a bit further. And I want you to keep lifted through the spine, so you're lifting up, folding forward. So this will be a bit deeper on that pelvic area and on the hips. So if it feels too much, just lift it up. And lift up through the spine. Again, just listen to your body, what feels right for you. Come back to centre. We're going to take one leg out, tuck one leg in, and I want you to take your belt or strap just around that foot. So we're going to stretch out those legs. So you're going to start to engage the feet by turning the toes towards you and pressing the heel out. And I want to lift up. You're going to rotate and gently come down. So you're using that strap to help you stretch. breathing here. And then when you're ready, we're going to take it to the other side. So we're going to swap those legs round. Again, engage the foot, toes back, heel out. So you're really feeling that stretch all the way along the leg. You're lifting up, rotate, and use that strap just to bring you down. And then when you're ready, you're going to take both legs out. I'll turn myself round on my mat. And again, engage the feet. So turn the toes towards you. Press the heels out and you're going to lift up and start to fold forward. Feeling that stretch. And place the strap just to the side for a moment. And you're going to bring yourself round onto all fours. So we're just going to release that spine with a little bit of cat-cow. This is a lovely exercise in postnatal, just to release that tight spine. So take a deep breath in, drop the belly down, look up. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the back, press away from the mat. Breathe in, drop the belly down, look up. As you breathe out, again, pressing away from the mat, you're drawing that belly button in towards you. And just do a few rounds of this, just to your own breath, whatever feels right for you. Come back to centre. Walk the hands out, spreading the fingers. We're going to gently come up into downward facing dog. So you're tucking the toes, but I want you to keep the knees bent, and you're just going to gently pedal. And you're going to take the head, so the head's between the hands and the arms. So you're literally framing the head with those arms, and just pedal the feet. And again, slowly dropping down onto the knees, pressing the feet back. I want you to bring the hands behind you, press through the chest. So we're coming into a half camel kind of pose without being on the knees, squeezing together. Again, walk the hands forward. I want you to tuck the toes again up into down dog. So we're just going to warm those legs, gently pressing through the heels. And then you're going to start to make a V shape with the body. Now, if you need a bend in the knees, that's absolutely fine. You can press through the heels. It's whatever feels right for you. Again, gently, we're going to roll back down onto the knees. Tuck the feet. Take the hands behind you. You're going to interlace the fingers. I want you to really squeeze those arms away from the back. So you're slightly arching the back. And release. When you're ready, we're coming onto all fours, but you're going to turn yourself. So the left hand is at the top of the mat. If you have a mat, take the right foot out, press it to the floor. You're going to take the hand to the hip and just roll so the hip is up. You're going to take the hand up, and then you're going to tap the hand to the wrist and all the way up, lifting up through the chest. And we're going to tap again and lift all the way up. Do that a couple more times. And bring the arm over the head, so you're going to stretch through the obliques. Come back to centre. And then you're going to change yourself on the mat. So I'll do that the other side of the mat. So the right hand's at the top of the mat. The left foot is down. Use the hand to roll the hip. Take the hand up. Then you're going to tap the wrist and back up. Again, tap the wrist and back up. Tap the wrist and back up. One more time. And come back to all fours. Again, we're just going to release that spine with a little bit of cat-cow. So drop the belly down, look up. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the back, press away from the mat. Again, just do a few rounds of this, just your own breath. And come back to centre. Walk the hands a little bit further forward, and then you're going to lace one arm under, and then lift it up to the side. Slowly take it under, lifting all the way up. Take it all the way under. So we're creating a little bit of heat movement in the body. And then we're going to slide it all the way under, dropping the head down to the mat. Taking the arm out if you can, or just leave it here. It's whatever feels right for you. You're just going to really stretch that shoulder blade. Back to centre. We're going to do the same on the other side. So you're taking the arm under and lifting up. Take it under and all the way up. Take it under and all the way up. And again, when you're ready, sliding that arm under, you're going to drop the head down to the mat. Stretch out that shoulder blade. Back to all fours. Very gently, I want you to bring yourself down onto the side. And then start to roll the knee round. Take it back the other way. And draw the knee in, lift the leg up. And we're just going to point and flex the toes. Now, it's not about trying to get the leg towards you. It's a gentle stretch. Trying to straighten the leg, so it may be here, and just point and flex the toes. So just getting some blood flowing through those legs. And then when you're ready, very gently you roll to your other side. I'm just going to spin myself round so you can see me. Again, we're just circling that knee all the way around. Take it back the other way. Draw the knee in again, lift the leg. Don't overstretch, it's a gentle stretch. You're going to point and flex the toes. And when you're ready, very gently bring yourself onto your back, grabbing your strap or your scarf, whatever it is you have. And just pressing that back, the shoulders into the mat. So you're bending the knees and one leg's going to go up and you're going to take the strap around the foot. And I want you to take the foot all the way up. And I want you to relax if you can the shoulders into the mat. Obviously it depends how long your strap is. And you're pressing the heel up and the toes towards you. Again, it's not about trying to get the leg towards you. We're pressing the heel up so you're getting that stretch all the way down the back of the leg. Really feel that stretch. And when you're ready, we're going to do the same on the other side. And pressing that heel up towards the ceiling. When you feel that stretch along the back of the leg. And release it away. Okay, so I want you to keep the left leg bent. The right leg's going to press down away from you, but you're flexing the toes once again, so you're pressing the heel away from you on one side, so that right foot's really stretched out, and you're going to reach up with the right hand, stretching all the way along the body. So. And when you're ready, I want you to step this left leg across the body. The left hand is going to go out and you're going to use the right hand just to press the knee over very slightly. And again, you don't have to come very far, it might just be a gentle press. You may be lucky enough to have enough rotation in the spine to come all the way across. But again, just listen to your body. And the head is facing the opposite direction to the knee. Come back to centre and just draw that knee in, give it a squeeze. And release away. We're going to bend the right knee, engage the left foot, the left arm's going to reach up and over. So you're pressing that left foot down away from the rest of you. So you really feel that stretch all the way up into your hips. And step that foot across.
Right hand goes out to the side. The left hand's going to just gently press the knee. You may just find you can come a little way, take the head to the right. But you may find that you can press a little bit further. You can just listen to that body. So you're just going to have a nice spinal release. You should also feel a bit of a stretch along the chest here. Again, come back to centre and draw that knee into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. I'm going to draw the other knee up. Give them both a squeeze and just gently rock from side to side. Place the feet down to the mat and you're going to grab your pillow and it's going to go between the knees. Bring that concentration again to the breath. And we're going to engage the pelvic floor. So as you come to your out breath, you're squeezing the knees as you squeeze the pelvic floor. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, squeezing everything in. Breathe out, relax. Just a few rounds of this. And when you're ready, we're going to start to come into a bridge lift. So as you come to your out breath, you squeeze the knees, you're squeezing up. And take it down. Pressing those feet into the mat. And just gently take it back and forth, just your own breath. If you need to relax in between, that's absolutely fine. And release. We're going to lift the knees, squeezing in against that ball. And just rock gently from side to side. So using the core as you release the spine. You might find as you're rocking you can come a little bit further each time. Come back to centre. We're going to release that pillow. Again, give yourself a nice hug and rock from side to side. And then I want you to place the feet so they're over hip width apart, so they're coming past your thighs. And you're going to just rock from side to side with those knees and just rotate the head in the opposite direction to the knees. And we're going to take them back and forth. Next time, we're just going to hold. Feel the release in the spine. Taking a few breaths here. And then gently take it across to the other side. Again, hold for a few breaths. Come back to centre. We're going to walk the feet in a little bit and close to the bottom. We're going to come up into a bridge. But this time we're just concentrating on the breath. You don't need to squeeze the pelvic floor. We're just pressing up, and I want you to really press the feet into the mat. And you may want to interlace the hands together. You may prefer to press the hands into the small of the spine. It's whatever feels right for you here, and just take it to wherever feels right for your lift. Just releasing that spine. And gently we're going to roll down. And I want you to take one leg. You're going to rest the ankle just above the knee. You may just want to lift that leg. If that feels too tight, you may just want to lift the leg towards you instead. Otherwise, we're going to lift that back leg gently towards you. And when you're ready, you're going to do the same on the other side. Again, if you prefer just to hold the leg in towards the chest, that's absolutely fine. And just release it down. We're going to slide the feet down to the mat. And when you're ready, I want you to curl the toes, bring the hands into fist. You're going to crunch the shoulders up into the neck, squeeze the abs, squeeze everything as tight as you can, and release. Again, when you're ready, curl the toes, bring your hands into fist. You're going to crunch the shoulders up into the neck, squeeze the abs. Squeeze everything as tight as you can and release. We're going to do that one more time. Curl the toes, bring your hands into fists, crunch the shoulders all the way up into the neck. Squeeze the abs, squeeze everything as tight as you can and release. And just bring those hands, palms up towards the ceiling. Give those ankles a bit of a rock. You can hear them clicking away, and just release down and just roll the shoulders away from the neck. We're just going to come in to a little bit of breath here. So just close the eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Deep breath in and release. Just start to relax the body into the mat. Try and release any tension you're holding in the body, just releasing it down, letting the body get heavier and heavier into the mat. Just relaxing here. Just gently open the eyes, giving the fingers, giving the toes just a little bit of a wiggle. Slowly bringing yourself into the room. Bending those knees and drawing them into the chest. You're going to give yourself a hug one more time. And just start to press the feet up towards the ceiling. So you're pressing the heels up and you're going to flex and point the toes. Bringing those feet in again, just rocking from side to side. And just very gently bring yourself onto your side. And just take a moment here. And whenever you're ready, just very slowly bring yourself up. Thank you, ladies. Namaste.